Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews, as I call it here during the month of December. BrickWall holidays are BrickWall Christmas. And right now, I'm actually doing a part of the BrickWall Christmas segment. So let me tell you the difference. So BrickWall Holiday is where I talk about Christmas movies and shows that may have just come out or may have been out for a couple years that I tend to watch and enjoy sometimes, or maybe have just been put onto them recently. Case in point, such as Violent Night, Dashing Through the Snow, and the Eddie Murphy one, Candy Cane Lane, that's on Prime. All three of which I've already reviewed. However, BrickWall Christmas is where I talk about specials that I grew up with. Last year, I did the past 2 years I've been doing that. I picked 4 specials that I grew up with or that I have a very fond liking of, and I review them. The last one was the Ed and Eddie Christmas, which was Ed and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle. And tonight, this one that I'm going to be talking about is something that I should have honestly been talking about for a very long time, but I just recently remembered that I watched it the other day, and I said, hey, I haven't talked about anything Disney related yet. So this is Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. Before I get into it any further, I want to remind you guys, go ahead, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Twitch, where I do the podcast, Life Brick Wall, as well as some occasional gaming, which I will be getting back to the gaming at some point in the near future. I've just had a little bit of a hiatus, been trying to catch up on some rest and trying to get certain things back in order and more cohesive in my life. But that's neither here nor there. Right now, I'm talking about Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. So, Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. You're probably thinking twice. Isn't it be Once Upon a Christmas? Well, this is the sequel to what was actually called Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, which I will probably talk about maybe next year. But this one, Twice Upon a Christmas, it definitely sticks out to me and definitely resonates with me because I remember when this came out on video and DVD, mainly DVD, back in 2004. I have the DVD. Actually, it's at my mom's house. I have that DVD. This was very exciting for me because this was the first time that the what they call Sensational Six, which will be Mickey, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Minnie, and Pluto. This will be the first time that they were CG animated, which was like a really big deal back then because, you know, these characters, of course, were always traditionally 2D animated. So this is their first foray into 3D animation. So it really excited me. And it was Christmas, you know, like who doesn't get excited about certain things around Christmas time? So this, much like the first one, which is pretty much like I'm not going to say anthology, but it's like a collection of different stories. I do not know what you call those professionally. Let me look. Yeah, it is anthology. I was right. So it is an anthology film, and where the first one, I believe, had 4 segments. No, the other one had 3 segments. This one has 5, a whopping 5 segments. I mean, and they're all pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through each segment very briefly, talk about what they're about, whether I like them, if it's my favorite one, and then when I'm done, I'll rank them individually, and then I'll rank them as a whole. So stick with me. We shan't be here long. No, we'll be here forever. And the best way to get rid of me is to subscribe, hit the like button down below, comment down below. If you saw Mickey's Twice Upon Christmas, what was your favorite segment? You know, what was something that stuck out to you? Did you ever see this special? If you want to watch it, before I get into this as well, if you want to watch this special, it is on Disney Plus. And yeah, I think it's a good watch. It's 67 minutes long, so a little over an hour, like an hour and 7 minutes, honestly. So anyway, before I get off tangent anymore, so it starts with Bells on Ice. It's the first story. So Bells on Ice follows Minnie and Daisy as they are in an ice skating competition. They are, of course, accompanied by Mickey and Donald. And so they pretty much have this crazy back and forth about who, like, it's like, because like first Daisy comes out, well, first Minnie comes out with this big thing that she wants to do for the ice skating. Then Daisy comes out and pretty much tries to upend her. Then or upstage rather. Then Minnie, then Daisy, then Minnie, then Daisy, and then they both get into like this really big thing, and it kind of like it gets all messed up. They get into this big fight, the whole show gets messed up, and of course they apologize to each other, and at the end, they become friends again and stuff like that. That's pretty much the gist of the entire segment, really. Like, there's nothing more, nothing less. So realistically, I like this one. This one was a great way to open up the special or the movie, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you would consider it. This was a great segment to start with, I think, because it definitely kind of, I'm not gonna say eases you into, but it kind of like, it's a nice story to start off with Minnie and Daisy, and it does, like I said, it does still have Mickey and Donald in there, and it's a nice way for you to kind of get used to the 3D animation that they use. Because it's a good transition from the 2D to the 3D because they do like the storybook thing. It's funny. It is has a really nice heartfelt message behind it. It's not too focused on it being Christmas, more so it being wintertime, and ice skating is something you traditionally do more so in the wintertime than in the summertime. And especially with this being like a competition of sorts. One of the things that does make me laugh about this particular segment is that there's like a choir in the back that's like kind of like backing up Minnie and Daisy, and also performing the score as well, kind of coincidentally type thing. And so like they're like, oh, 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 and then like when things start getting intense, like, oh, 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 and it's like they're not just singing it though, like they have like the choir animated like Disney style and stuff like that. And so it's like when things get intense, it's like, oh, like they're making like the face to match it. And then like when something gets somber, it's like well, they don't really do that, but they're like, so that one was, I mean, that's like really like the gist. Like, there's nothing like really else to really say about this one. It's a nice short segment. If you have like young kids, young girls that love Minnie and Daisy Duck and just that type of ice skating thing, more princessy girly thing, this is the one that kind of sticks out more. It is nice though. It's definitely nice, and like I said, it does wrap up with a nice message of teamwork. So I'll get back to my rating when I'm done talking about all of them. But that was the first segment. Matter of fact, no, I'll say my rating. My rating for this one, I give this one, this segment here gets 3 stars for me, 3 out of 5 stars. It's nothing too spectacular, but it's not underwhelming either. The next segment is called Christmas Impossible, and it follows arguably some of my favorite Disney characters, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Not the DuckTales version where they have their deep regular voices, and not like the no, they have the Brucey Taylor, I believe was her name, that used to do Minnie, and she also did Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So they were like, Uncle Donald, you're so nutty, like something like that. I don't know why I did the voice. I had to though. But this one has Donald, Daisy. Yeah, Daisy is in this, but she's not in it a lot. It's more so Donald, Uncle Scrooge, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And Uncle Scrooge is in this one. But I'm sorry, I had to do a Scrooge voice too. So, we all know Huey, Dewey, and Louie as being the mischievous triplets that sometimes you can only identify as the green one, the red one, and the blue one. And so they do their mischievous thing by pulling a prank on Uncle Donald. Yes, I did say Uncle Donald. They pull a prank on him during dinner, and that gets them sent to the room. And Scrooge is like, listen, guys, like, you'll never be put on the nice list. You'll always be on the naughty list if you keep doing stuff like this. He was like, I spent my time on the naughty list, but I was able to get off, not because of money, but because I had a change of heart. Essentially, that's what it was. But the boys figure, hey, instead of doing all that goody two-shoe stuff, why don't we just go to the North Pole and put our names on the nice list and take it off of the naughty list? So they go to the North Pole, and this honestly has some really good jokes in it, especially when it comes down to the elves and the whole Santa's workshop thing, and Santa, kind of figuring out, but not really saying that he figured out that Huey, Dewey, and Louie broke in there. And then of course with the ending, with the the way the problem is resolved and everything. And again, some of the smaller gags in here too. This one is definitely the more I know I said the first one was the more girl focused one. This one is more the boy focused one because of course Huey, Dewey, Louie. But okay, that one was bad. But yeah, so this one's really it's really fun. It's more comedic, it's more fast paced. I love Donald Duck. That's like one of my favorite Disney characters, like my second favorite Disney character of the Sensational Six at least. And yeah, it's a nice watch. It's very like I said, it's just definitely the one you will go to get more laughs, a little bit more of a longer story because this one's a little longer as well, but than the first one. And yeah, I like this one. I like this one a fair bit. Honestly, me personally, I actually preferred to start with this one as opposed to the mini one. Like I put the mini one on, I was like, I'm not gonna pay that much attention. But I put this one on, I was like, yeah, I'm paying attention to this one. So overall, I'll give this one 4 out of 5 stars. Moving along, Christmas Maximus. This is literally a music video. It is Max brings his girlfriend home from college for Christmas, for the Christmas holiday, and first thing he does is call up Goofy and say, yo, listen, Dad, I got this girl coming through. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it happen. So you got to chill with all the goofy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, nah, he really said that part. But he's like, Dad, you got to chill with all the goofy stuff. Like, just be normal. Let's just not be embarrassing. And this kind of follows, for me, in my head canon, this is the same Max that was Goof Troop, Goofy Movie, Extremely Goofy Movie, anything else that Teenage Max and Goofy were in. And then this is kind of like I don't know, I'm not gonna say epilogue, but this is kind of a continuation of that story. That said, this is this, like I said, this is a music video. Like the song, like as soon as Max gets off the phone, then that's when the music starts. And the music, it follows the montage of Max is bringing the girl home on the train, and then with Goofy, and Goofy doing a little bit embarrassing things, and then Max goes out there, he kind of gets mad, and then he has the scarf that his dad made him, and then he thinks like, oh man, maybe I was tripping, goes back, and then like they kind of make up, reconcile, and then boom. And the song, I was waiting for this moment all week. So the song, it's like, make me feel good. No, not feel. It's like, make me look good. Make me shine. Make me look good. And then it's like, at the end, it's like it's so hallmarky, right? Because like, it like the lyrics literally explain what's going on the screen. Maybe I was wrong and you were right, that I'm just so embarrassed so bad. And then we're going back in my direction of this needs my affection. Like, I don't know like the words obviously, but like that's kind of like the cadence of it. So like I said, this is the music video, and then they take the make me look good. Make me cry. So I do love this song, and honestly, I love Goofy. Goofy is my favorite Sensational Six Disney character. I do like this. However, like I said, it is not the strongest entry whatsoever, and the song bumps it up for me. So because I'm being in a silly ass mood right now, I give it 5 stars because of the song. But if I was being dead ass serious, like really taking into effect what this segment is, you know what I'm saying? Where you would want a more traditional dialogue, focus, actual interactions, maybe get a voice actress for the girl to really kind of ham in how she feels in her perspective. Looking at it from I want an actual story, I would give this a 2 out of 5 stars. But on me just fucking with the song and the song always being in my head every time I watch this special, I give it a 5 stars. So take that as you will. Take whichever rating you want. I don't care. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. The next one, segment number 4, is called Donald's Gift. So this one, as I said, Donald's my second favorite Sensational Six character. This one revisits the Ducks, so it has Donald, Daisy, a little bit of Scrooge, a little bit of Love with Von Drake, if I'm not mistaken. No, Love with Von Drake was in special number 2. I think. Love with Von Drake was somewhere in this, and I don't remember where. And of course, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This one follows Donald Duck as he is so tired of hearing Christmas songs all the time. All he wants to do is sit in his recliner and relax for the holidays, but he can't because everywhere he goes, he hears the song. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. He hears it over and over and over again, so much so that even the toys sing the song. If y'all couldn't hear, it's like this the little toy was like a vacuum, but it's not really a vacuum. It has little balls in it. The balls always go pop, 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 pop. And it's like at one point it's like pop, 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 pop. Even the popcorn is popping like that. Even the bells are belling like that. Even phones are ringing, ring, 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 ring. Oh, it's driving Donald so crazy to the point where he's like backstage at this thing, and he just a catastrophic event happens. Let's just say that. And man, oh man, Donald by the end of it, Donald becomes Donald the choir director. And when you watch it, you'll know exactly what I'm saying, because he goes, I just hearing Donald direct the choir is just the most funniest thing ever. Uncles, sopranos, tenors. Like, you gotta see it for yourself. But just based off of this is just a more traditional Christmas special type of thing. This could have been a long form special. They could have drugged this out, maybe done its own individual thing, like a 30-minute special of Donald just going through this. You know, they could have gave this actual proper story. So for that alone, I give this 5 stars. This one actually is the best one, honestly. Like, I love this one. This one's really, really good because, again, it's our favorite duck, Donald Duck. And he's just trying to do his own thing for Christmas, but he can't because everyone is getting on his nerves. So definitely, this one is a 5-star for me, just based off of it being entertaining as well. And the last segment is, of course, we saved the best for last, Mickey the Mouse. Mickey's Doggone Christmas, where Mickey over decorates for his Christmas party. And Minnie every year, and Minnie's like, why don't you just do something simple, Mickey? And Mickey's like, oh, Minnie, oh, you know I'm doing something simple. And it's like all these types of lights and everything. Pluto ends up messing things up in the house, and Mickey says, get out, Pluto, go to your goddamn doghouse, you son of a bitch. And then, no, he doesn't say that. I'm sorry. No, but he kicks Pluto out the house. Pluto gets depressed and ends up at the North Pole, where he runs into some reindeers. The reindeers think that Pluto is just a lost dog and they adopt him into the family. But Pluto is sad because he misses Mickey. So the rest of it kind of focuses on not just Pluto trying to get back to Mickey, but Mickey trying to find Pluto because he feels so bad about kicking him out of the house. Does he find Pluto? Will he ever find him? Watch the thing and find out for yourself. But overall, seeing that this is the Mickey Mouse and the big portion and the finale of it, and this entire thing ends with everyone singing, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Something like that. Yes, I've seen this, but I told you I grew up watching this special. This is the point of me talking about it. So anyway, yeah, so things get resolved there. I'm not going to tell you quite how, but of course Mickey and Pluto get reunited. It's just the how. And this one is honestly my second favorite. After the Donald. So the last two are really like my first and second favorite. I give this one 4.5 stars. I love the reindeer in this, and how they name Pluto when they find him. They name him Murray because of Murray Christmas. Like their words, not mine. And the reindeer are really funny. One of them, I think one of them is voiced by Jim Cummings, and then the other one I don't know who he's voiced by, but he is freaking hilarious. And they just have some of the best banter, and it's so funny, just like dialogue wise, it's really good. And of course, you have some funny things with Mickey as well. But it's really a sweet special, and of course, it wraps up very well. It wraps up the whole entire thing. So all in all, like I said, I give this one 4.5 stars. So those are my ratings. The first special, the Minnie and Daisy one, Bells on Ice, gets 3 stars. The second special, Christmas Impossible, gets I believe I gave that one 4 stars. The music video one, I give it What is that? Christmas Maximus. I give that one. All right, I'm gonna take my I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna be silly. I give it 5 stars because of the song. Donald's Gift. I give that one 5 stars as well. And Mickey's Doggone Christmas, I give it 4.5 stars. So overall, though, I give this entire film, I give it a solid 4.8 out of 5 stars. It's really 4.9 out of 5 stars. It's really, really good. I really do love it. The things that drag it down are the things that really take that extra point away from it being 5 stars, like the Christmas Maximus basically being a Hallmark music video. The Minnie and Daisy segment not really being the strongest one. But other than that, like when you get to the comedic ones, mainly with Donald and the Duck Crew. When you get to the Duck Crew, that's where you get your comedy. The Mickey one, of course, you get your heartfelt story. And if it wasn't for the reindeers, that really wouldn't be as comedic. And then, like I said, just if you want a nice video with Goofy, make me feel good. Then you check that one out. But yeah, overall though, like I said, I give this one, I give this whole entire special 4.9 out of 5 stars. It's really enjoyable. If you want to check it out, it's on Disney Plus right now. Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. Very classic special for me. I love it, and I'm very glad I got to watch it this year. Really glad I got to come here and talk with you guys about it. And I hope that you do find some enjoyment about this. If you don't end up watching on Disney Plus, I guarantee you it will be on Disney Junior, Disney Channel, Disney XD, Freeform, or it might just play on ABC, the channel ABC. It's gonna play on one of those 5 networks at least 6 times in the next week and a half. So you'll be able to catch it. Trust me, you'll be able to catch it. So, but that's all I have for you guys now. I've been here way too long. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button down below. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this special. And as always, thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, be easy, be breezy, stay holly, stay jolly, and ho, ho, ho. Make me look good. I just gotta get this one in. Make me shine. And something, I really wish I knew the words. All right, y'all. Peace.